Not bad. Not bad. Oh wait, I just made level 53. Sweet. There we go. So, oh Lord, what is this? Three beaks to the wind. Oh, I wasn't done with that quest. I thought I was done with that quest line. My bad. Tribal quests being what they are. I'm not really in the market for any kind of rep grinding on stream. That's just like nah. Gotta wait for the dailies to get done. Oh my goodness, my duty popped. All right, so cool. Stop moving, moving. Land, land. Change back to the dancer, and then commence. Woohoo! Full party. Let's see how many times this one is going to take. It took four to clear phase 1 and 2 of the boss. Now phase 3 enters the chat. Oh, excuse me. All right. So what's up? So okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on each side. That's 12. Knights of the 12. Yep. This is some old school Final Fantasy. Vice and conflict. Hold on. If I can't fight or drink, there's going to be a fight. Believe that. I'm sure they'll be back later. This guy went to the WoW school of shoulder pads. That's all I can say about this guy. All right, let's dance. Who should be my tank? The God Emperor? Interesting. Double standard finish for 6,000. Oh, jeebus. Oh, it would actually help if I was targeting the boss. That's useful. Okay. So okay, so all these different knights are doing their thing. All right. Okay, I'm getting it, I think. Pretty sure I'm not, but I can think that, dang you. Oh, I want to be there. Probably don't want to be on the tank side of things either. Man, it's just a bad deal all around for me right now. And an eyeball thing, so I need to be facing the opposite way. There we go. Now, see, I'm going to stand over here by the sage because why not? And I want that class desperately. Oh, okay. Why is this seemingly going so well? I shall turn. Okay, so we got to fight all these different knights. Okay, and then there's chains on top of that. Oh my god. Okay, there's a close guy and a far guy. There's Zephyrin is now the chosen one for us. So eat that. Holy shnikes, that appeared out of nowhere. All right, that's one. Attacking what God Emperor is holding down there. Can we AoE these cats? Yeah, we can. Is that a good idea? I don't know. But it worked. Well, it wasn't a foolish plan very much. Oh, we're down. Ouch. Okay, so round 3 of these. Get away from me, man. You're the problem, dude. Yeah, ha 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 ha. Me a target to hit, man. Go. That's one comet circle down. Whoop, get out of that. Whoop, get out of that. Go. Okay, meteor circles down. Do not struggle in vain. We just happen to be what the that don't seem like a good plan. Okay, come on, dude. Stop knocking me backwards. That was not cool at all, dude. What am I supposed to be hitting here? Because there's a lot of bright lights going off. Not a lot of damage getting dealt. Okay, good thing I wasn't standing there. Holy cow. Well, that went well, or better than expected. And here comes a giant sword. Swing and light to the chest. So, do we get the dead body? Or do we get just the eye? Or is it a combination of both? And now you don't even know how you got here, man.
A millennium of prayer and the eye's power combined, and still you stand.
Yeah, hero told me that to begin with. That's how that works. Did that.
Who? What are you?
Uh, those of you who've been with me for a little bit know that my love of the MSQ is very low, but they just let one of the most interesting characters die. He was motivated to save his people just by not telling them the truth, a thing sadly leaders have done throughout all of history. And now he's just gone, ghosted. And the society upon which he worked, was working towards, has to die with him. And there's a giant sword on the floor. I can't pick it up. All right, whatever that was all about. Well, at least that raid didn't end with my death over my.
It is over then. I had hoped that mine would be the hand to end it. But knowing you, no chance of that. It seemed the eye had served you well.
Justinian. He's a Sorry, Joe Cat, but that's one. I go back to that video, watching that all the time. So why does my guy walk like a Lalafell, like kicking legs out there like that? Get it? Oh, so you weren't interested in the sword, you eyeball.
All that remains is to take them beyond the reach of man and dragon both. With this task accomplished, my toil shall
But
finish.
he's the Azure Dragoon, right? Why is he wearing blood red? And the first guy that was in the coffin was wearing straight silver. Where did the Azure come from? Okay, so now there's dragon speak. So he's just here for revenge. Wait, you're becoming Nidhogg? Good thing there's a champion of light over here to stop you. Wait, I have to go to another boss fight? Oh, that sucks quite a bit. All right, so we got dragons who are upset that dragons are upset. Hmm? Although, looking at it, whenever you're riding this guy as a mount, you're kind of sitting there, kind of like Bo Katan was at the beginning of Mandalorian season 3. That I find to be utterly hilarious. So, wait, are you just going to leave Tiamat chained up? Yes, so.
Keith! Over there! Oi!
See a dragon and you immediately start hailing it over to your flying craft. Wise decision?
Damn it, you all have to cut it so bloody close.
All right, now again, you guys need to rename this thing. The Enterprise Excelsior. Again, I'm a Star Trek fan. I know those two things don't go together. So you all need to fix that. Of course, I'm a pro, and I have a subscription. Exactly.
Let us return to Ishgard. Our friends will be eager to learn the battle's outcome and welcome back their champion.
Again, you're acknowledging I'm the lead character, but I get to say nothing in terms of what gets done, what we ought and should be doing, the disposition of resources or any of it. That's a good question, but as the philosopher Drax the Destroyer put it, why is Justinian better? Oh god, it's Tataru. No, no, shoot her.
First soul in Ishgardian history to arrive in our city upon Dragonback. This scene should be remembered for 1,000 years to come.
Well, I mean, look, the fact that they added voice acting to a lot of these cutscenes
As we had feared,
is
the Archbishop summoned the soul of King
is
Thorgrim.
bringing me a little bit closer to enjoying the MSQ and dealing with them.
But he and his knights are no more, thanks to the warrior of light.
But now it's I'm gonna have to start critiquing the dialogue a little bit later, or a little bit more actually. Midgar some.
Whom do I have the pleasure? I am Midgard Sormer. I have journeyed
Okay.
Hydaelyn's champion and observed his deeds in the conflict between man and dragon.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. The head nod.
Children of Thordan, do you desire peace? My people have committed unspeakable atrocities against dragonkind, even against our own. Would that we could undo these wrongs, but we cannot. Be
Hey,
that as it
Marik, you're
may,
starting to be cooler
only yet remains a chance
to
to
me.
begin anew. Our nation has broken free of the shackles of a false faith, and Nidhogg shall lead his kindred against us no more. I doubt not that it will require much effort and perseverance, but 'tis my belief that in time, Ishgard will again become a place where man and dragon may abide together in harmony.
Not bad, not bad.
Remember thy words, yet be warned, Nidhogg's soul liveth on.
Oh, this is
His unbridled rage hath claimed for its vessel the one thou callest the Azure Dragoon. Astinian. Doubt not but that Nidhogg will call out to his brood ere long, nor that they shall answer him.
okay. So, Dragon War Part Two or
For the true
Two.
test is yet to come. Come what may, we will never cease to believe. Upon the souls of they who have
Okay.
sacrificed themselves to pave the way for peace, we will never abandon our cause.
I know some people they watch these cutscenes and get emotionally feeling, but I'm just so full of questions.
What thou dost begin, thy children must continue.
But why the kneeling part?
Thy hopes and dreams, that peace may reign again, and forevermore.
Chuck Deuce, y'all. But if you're the father of all the dragons, why is there a chair strapped to your back? Who did that? Or is that part of your shape shifting? Who's to say? Who's to say? Oh, hey, rolling credits on Heaven's Ward. Awesome sauce. That's a lot of feathers for a lot of different hats. Or you? Oh, you're joining the big council. Okay, so now there's four. Sweet in the Grand Company. Oh god.
Let all here present attest that Sir Emeric, acting on behalf of the Archbishop, has appended his signature.
What does this mean
I
exactly?
do hereby declare that from this day forth, the Holy See of Ishgard shall once more be counted a member of the Eorzean nations move forward as one and stand united against the Garlean Empire.
History would say that people who have been at war for quite a long time and reclaim their territory, with peace breaking out all of a sudden, will lead to just pain all over the place. Right? Somebody is about to get colonized hard by a bunch of people who hate dragons. All right, random NPC clapping. Yeah, there we go. You're not a random NPC, that's why you get the double hands. Yeah. I find it fascinating that the people that can build something that giant with essentially medieval tools would be struggling so hard to find something to kill a dragon with. But I guess dragons are just, that big of a pain in the butt. Tombstone is that? Oh, that's right. Old boy who took the bolt to the chest for us.
A noble monument to a noble soul.
All right, so that's Heaven's Wards down. I guess it's now moving on to, was it Storm Blood? Yeah, I believe Stormblood is the next one, then Shadowbringers, and then Endwalker. And Endwalker is getting to 6.4, so I got some work to do in terms of keeping up. And hopefully, I mean, I finally have to admit it, the story is getting better. I just wish Tataru was not part of it. That's number one. Uh, but now I'm really struggling with the whole Scion thing. I mean,
It's high time we got back to rebuilding the Scions.
no, because you guys never actually do anything to help. You literally are one of the reasons why this thing has fallen apart. By the Lalafell Sultana was put through her paces and kidnapped, and all the rest, this, that, and the other thing. Oh well. But again, that's me just crapping all over all of the cutscenes that happened. I'm willing, with the rolling of credits here in Heaven's Word, to try and honestly do the intent of round two's whole series anyway, is to give the MSQ more of a shot than I did previously. At this point, I have to say that I am looking forward to continuing on. I am looking forward to proceeding and, working through that other content, the next content to show up here. Um, I say that now, knowing that I'm probably far over leveled the content that's about to immediately come. Um, I know that the level cap goes to, from 60 to like 80, at least for the new job of Sage, which I want desperately. I think Gunbreaker is the one that comes out, but I don't know the class that pairs with that. Maybe it was Machinist. I don't know, but I don't think so. Ooh, hey, they upgraded to bards in the square.
True peace will return to Ishgard, and that man and dragon may live in harmony once more.
That's cute, no?
Writ herein never be forgot, that they may inspire generations yet unborn to strive ever heavensward.
Cute. They said the title of the thing. Isn't that so awesome? I'm sorry to keep zoning out there, but I don't want to talk over it, and because I'm trying to figure out who the narrator is in terms of the characters that I've met, but I don't recognize the voice, and I'm not big onto like famous famous voice actors and such. But hey, we rolled credits, and that's not bad for essentially what this is the 11th stream. I don't know where I was in the MSQ in terms of Heaven's Word content when I started it again, but I'm okay with it. It didn't seem to play out too long, given that I'm doing what about an hour or two of content per stream. That's not bad. Um, Get 30, 40 hours or so, and that's just me really um, playing around with different classes, trying to get my blue mage up to 50, trying to get my dancer the whole dancer. Okay, that's the other class. The gunbreaker and dancer came. Trying to get my dancer story going. Trying to get. I wasn't pushing too hard on any one particular class. What I'm really trying to. But honestly and truthfully, it's not a bad thing going on in terms of the content that they've showed me here at the moment. But that said, I think this is a great place for me to go ahead and stop in today's stream, at least anyway. Maybe do some more focusing on crafting skills now that 60 is achievable pretty much across the board, and 50 is when I can get all of my crafters into the same outfit, so that can free up some of my glamour chest for me. Which has been a painful experience of like, okay, this is my blacksmithing gear, this is my armor smithing gear, this is goldsmithing gear. And like, no, having all of that into one thing is pretty sweet. That being said, I appreciate everybody who came by, and thank you to Turbex for the raid earlier. He and his watch party. Um, I'm going to go ahead and call it here. It's been about 2.5 hours worth of the stream. If you want to support the channel, go ahead and sub up here on Twitch. You can follow me on YouTube as well. Um, you can stop by the Patreon at all of these are at Mr. Tope To. You can just do a quick search of that. I'm starting to upload these to YouTube as well, in case you guys missed the playbacks or the VODs. But if you go to my Patreon, they'll be uploaded there first for like a week or two, and then I'll be putting them on YouTube. But either way you want to support it, just like, favorite, subscribe, all of that there. Um, I'm really bad at outros, in case you hadn't noticed it, but that's fine. I'm really just doing this for fun. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and cut it here because Astinian has got in his cutscene. I think that's respectful enough. Or whatever, because I have no idea what this lady's singing about in my ears. But yeah, that's it for today. End result or end analysis, it's getting better. I know that that's been the theme of everybody I've ever chatted to or talked to about the game, in game or out of the game. All the videos that I've seen, that the story gets better, and hopefully we've now reached a point where there's no longer these massive dips like there was in A Realm Reborn. But that's it for me today, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Tope To, end of sketch.